Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning. How are you guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Great.
Fine,
Today,
ma'am. It's good.
thank you. Thank you. Great. We will be starting with fifth unit today. Okay. That is, I come from a big family. I come from a big family. तो इसीलिए मैंने आपको फैमिली के वोकैबुलरी एक्सरसाइजेस दिए थे. ठीक है? Okay. Here, quickly, we have one small exercise. Do it quickly. Here, you have to complete Sam's family tree. ठीक है? Sam की family tree दी हुई है. The words are given over here. Correct? You just need to complete the tree over here by adding the correct words. This word is niece. ठीक है? Niece. You just need to
Done, ma'am.
done. Poini ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Done.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. The answers are pretty easy. Grandfather and grandmother, father and mother, Chris and Sarah, right? Donna and Manuel will be his aunt and uncle. हम Sam की बात कर रहे हैं. Sam यहाँ पर है. Okay. Then Sam is the husband and his wife will be Yumiko. Correct. And then Jim is his brother and Lisa is his sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Sister कैसे होगी? Sister-in-law ना?
हाँ, sister-in-law.
हाँ. Then Teresa is his
Then
Cousin.
cousin. Okay, cousin. Then Michael and Lucy are his son and
Cousin
daughter.
और अदरवाइज अगर उनकी बात
नहीं, cousin है यहाँ पर. हम aunt and uncle की बेटी की बात कर रहे हैं ना, तो cousin ही हुआ ना. Now
जी
Kelly and Jimmy.
नहीं तो cousin ही करा मैंने.
हाँ. Kelly and Jimmy are his niece and nephew.
nephew.
Nephew मतलब भांजा, niece मतलब भांजी. ठीक है?
भांजी.
Niece
Now
and nephew.
हाँ. Now understand this. In English, we do not say cousin sister or cousin brother. ठीक है?
अपन
cousin ही बोलते हैं.
मैम अपन भांजा भांजी को जैसे niece और nephew बोला, जैसे ये जेठू था और ये सब रहते ना भतीजा भतीजी, इन सबको भी यही बोलते क्या नाइस और nephew?
Wait a minute, I'm explaining it. Wait a minute. Let me explain. एक-एक करके explain कर रही हूँ ना मैं. Okay. जैसे मैंने बोला, जैसे हम हिंदी में या फिर मराठी में बोलते हैं, cousin को I don't know क्या बोलते हैं, cousin को चाचा का बेटा, you know, चचेरा भाई, मामेरा भाई, जो भी बोलते हैं, वो हम इंग्लिश में नहीं बोलते हैं. Here we will say cousin only. हम cousin sister, cousin brother ऐसे नहीं बोलेंगे. That is Indianized way of speaking English. Okay? It's cousin. जब हम नाम बोलते हैं समझ जाते हैं, आ जाते हैं whether it's a female or a male. ठीक है? That's one thing. Brother-in-law, sister-in-law होता है. ठीक है? Mother-in-law, father-in-law होता है. We already know that. Son and daughter होता है. Niece, again niece and nephew, same thing goes over there also. When we say niece and nephew, we are not going to explain कि okay, मामा का बेटा है, चाचा का बेटा है, किसका बेटा है, नहीं. We'll just say niece and nephew. Max to max, when we say uncle, we can say he is a maternal uncle or a paternal uncle. Okay, and aunt भी maternal. Maternal मतलब मम्मी के साइड का, and paternal मतलब पापा के साइड का. ठीक है, that is what we can say, but usually it is not required. We just say aunt and uncle. Again, we don't say auntie, we say aunt. ठीक है, again, जैसे हम बोलते सिस्टर इन लॉ, मदर इन लॉ को, सिस्टर इन लॉ को यूजुअली सिस्टर इन लॉ एंड ब्रदर इन लॉ कि यू नो ही इज माय रियल ब्रदर. जैसे हम हिंदी में या फिर हम अपने लैंग्वेज में बोलते हैं कि चाचा का भाई है, मतलब चाचा का मामा है, अंकल है, ये है. वैसे हम कुछ भी इंग्लिश में नहीं बोलते हैं. वी जस्ट से आंट एंड अंकल. दैट्स इट. ओके, क्लियर? वेरी गुड. नेक्स्ट, here we have 4 conversations. We are going to listen to four conversations about famous people. You have to write down how is the second person related to the first person. The second person first person से कैसे related है वो आपको बस लिखना है. Okay? I'm going to play the audio. Just give me 1 minute.
Unit 5. I come
Okay?
from a big family. Page 31, Exercise 2. Listening. How are they related? Listen to 4 conversations about famous people. How is the second person related to the first person? 1.
Who are you listening to, Adam?
Oh, it's Coldplay. They're my favorite band. Chris Martin has a cool voice.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Do you know who his wife is?
His wife? No.
The actress, Gwyneth Paltrow. They make an interesting couple.
2.
So for the first one, you will write wife. ठीक है?
हाँ, wife.
Same way आप लिखोगे आगे भी.
What are you reading, Pete? An article about Francis Ford Coppola. He has a new movie out. Who? Francis Ford Coppola. You know, the director of The Godfather and The Godfather Part 2. Oh, right. Do you know who his nephew is? The actor Nicolas Cage. Really?
3.
Are you downloading a song, Cindy?
Oh, hi, Mom. Yeah, I am. It's the new Miley Cyrus song.
Miley Cyrus. Is she related to Billy Ray Cyrus?
I have no idea. Who's he?
He's a country singer and an actor. Here, let's look it up. Yes, Billy Ray is her father.
4.
So, what movie do we want to watch? Oh, here's one with Casey Affleck.
Oh, I like him. He's really good in dramas.
I like his sister-in-law, too.
Who's that?
Jennifer Garner, the actress.
Oh, right. She's married to Ben Affleck, Casey's brother.
Page 31, Exercise.
Okay, did you get all the answers? Sorry, I was speaking on mute. Did you get all the answers?
Second one is nephew.
Nephew.
Third one is a father.
And fourth
And
one.
last-
Third one is father.
Brother.
Fourth one, brother, sister.
Brother.
No, wrong.
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law. Very good.
Sister, brother, sister.
Sister-in-law, na. She is married to Ben Affleck, who is Casey Affleck's brother.
Sister-in-law.
Yes, ma'am.
So sister-in-law हो जाएगा. ठीक है? Now
Yes.
we are going to listen to a conversation. Here we have Rita and Sue who are talking to each other about their families. Okay? So we are going to listen to the conversation over here. Pay attention on how they are making the sentences with ing form. ठीक है? वो ing form के साथ में कैसे sentences बना रहे हैं वो भी देखो, and then observe how they are talking about their family also. Okay?
Exercise 3, Conversation. Asking about families. Part A. Listen and practice.
Tell me about your brother and sister, Sue.
Well, my sister works for the government.
Oh, what does she do?
I'm not sure. She's working on a very secret project right now.
Wow. And what about your brother?
He's a wildlife photographer.
What an interesting family. Can I meet them?
Sure, but not now. My sister's away. She's not working in the United States this month.
And your brother?
He's traveling in the Amazon.
Okay, easy. So she's asking about brother and sister to Sue. Sue says my sister works for the government. मतलब वो government के लिए काम करती है तो क्या exactly करती है? Not really sure because she's working on a secret project right now. Okay, and then she asks about her brother. He is a wildlife photographer. Now I'm sure you guys know about a wildlife photographer. Three Idiots हमने सबने देखी है. And उसमें एक famous character हमें पता है. He wanted to become a wildlife photographer. Correct? अब्बा नहीं मानेंगे. बोला. Yes. So she says
Farhan.
yes, Farhan. मुझे नाम नहीं याद आ रहा था कैरेक्टर का. एक्टर का नाम याद है, कैरेक्टर का नहीं याद आ रहा था. Okay.
हाँ वो आर माधवन.
Madhavan, yes. Okay, what an interesting family, she says. Can I meet them? मतलब मैं मिल सकती हूँ? She says sure, but not now. As my sister is away, she is not working in the United States this month. And your brother, he is traveling in the Amazon. हम Amazon कंपनी की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, Amazon जंगल की बात कर रहे हैं, रेन फॉरेस्ट की बात कर रहे हैं. Okay? Do not get confused over here. Now, let's listen to the second part of the conversation. Here we have to listen to Rita's family, where she will talk about where do Rita's parents live. Like she'll talk about it. So you have to note down where do they live, okay, and what do they do. ठीक है? Clear?
Yes.
Page 31, Exercise 3, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Where do Rita's parents live? What do they do?
So, what about your parents, Rita? Where do they live?
They live in Texas.
Oh, where in Texas?
In Austin. It's a small city, but it's very nice.
Are they still working?
Oh, yes. My mother is teaching at a university there, and my father is a carpenter.
Page 30.
Okay. Where do Rita's parents live?
Texas.
Texas.
Texas in
Texas.
Austin.
In Austin. Very good.
And
Austin.
mother is teaching and father is carpenter.
Mother is a teacher and the father is a
Carpenter.
Very good.
Carpenter.
Okay. Now, over
Carpenter.
here, yes. Over here, next we have pronunciation rule. Okay, in pronunciation rules, we look at intonation in statements. Now, what do we mean by intonations? Intonations मतलब हमारा आवाज ऊपर नीचे कैसे जाता है while talking. Now, whenever we are making a statement, we will use our falling intonations. Whenever we are making a normal statement, we will use falling intonation. मतलब हम आवाज हमारा pitch पहले ऊपर रहेगा and as we come to the end of the sentence, our pitch will go down. He is traveling in the Amazon. He is traveling in the Amazon. That is how we will say it. She is working on a very secret project. Okay? That's how we will say it. Clear? Next, we have
Yes,
present
ma'am.
continuous tense. What do we mean by present continuous tense? हमने पहले tenses देखे थे. We have three types of tenses: past tense, present tense, and future tense. In that, we have four subtypes. That is our simple tenses, continuous tenses, perfect tenses, and perfect continuous tenses. We have already looked at simple present tense. Here we look at present continuous tense, and this is the only part in which we look at present continuous tense. हम सिर्फ यहीं पर use करेंगे. इसके अलावा हम कहीं पर भी present continuous tense use नहीं करेंगे इसके आगे. ठीक है? Because we are thorough with it, it's not very difficult to practice in the present continuous tense, but हम बाकी के tenses थोड़ा सा misuse करते हैं. So that's the reason we focus on other tenses more. Now this is our favorite tense because हम जब भी कुछ भी पूछा तो हम ing form में sentences बनाते हैं. So here we look at present continuous tense. Now when do we use it? We use it to talk about an action that we are doing at the moment of speaking. Okay, something that we are doing at the moment of speaking. For example, you guys can say you are attending a class. You are attending the class, correct? And I can say I am taking a class or I am teaching tenses, correct? That's something that I can say. These are the actions that we are doing right now. That is where we will use present continuous tense. Okay. Other than that, we can also use it to talk about something that we are not doing necessarily at the moment, but these actions are happening temporarily in our lives. For example, you guys can say, currently I am doing a spoken English course. Currently, I'm doing or I'm taking a spoken English class. Correct? Now, for you, this is a temporary action. Is it going to be a permanent action? No, not really. It's a temporary action. Correct? So, you will say it in present continuous tense. Same way, you have another example on the screen. These days, I'm preparing for competitive examinations. These days, I'm preparing for competitive examinations. That is how I will say it. Now, I can also use present continuous tense to talk about future. I can also use it to talk about future. Something that is going to happen for sure. Okay? Example, we are shifting to our new house next week. Now, I know for sure this action is going to happen. Then only I will use present continuous tense to talk about future. Another rule that we have to remember is कि ये near future में होनी चाहिए. 2 साल बाद में कोई चीज करने वाली हूँ तो मैं present continuous tense नहीं use कर सकती हूँ. ठीक है? He is flying to Frankfurt tomorrow morning. Another thing that you have to remember, whenever you use present continuous tense to talk about future, you have to use future time adverbial over here. Next week, tomorrow morning, Friday, on Saturday, on this weekend. ये सारे phrases important हो जाते हैं because if I just say he is flying to Frankfurt तो ऐसे लगेगा क्यों अभी fly कर रहे हैं करके. ठीक है? But when I say he is flying to Frankfurt tomorrow morning, that helps us to identify that okay, this action is going to happen in the future. Correct? Understood? Okay. Now the sentence structure is pretty simple in this. I don't even need to explain it to you guys. We start with this. Yes, Pooja ma'am.
मैम जैसे अपन ने उसको टुमारो मॉर्निंग लिखा है तो फिर वो तो फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस में भी तो बना सकता है मैं आई विल फ्लाइंग दिस टुमारो
बना सकते हैं. मैंने कब बोला कि नहीं बना सकते.
मतलब उसने अगर वो टुमारो
बना सकते हैं but हम
नहीं नहीं आई जस्ट आस्क मतलब अगर वो
we can use it. Now future tense is now very funny tense. Okay, we can use all the tenses to talk about future except past tense. हम सारे tenses ना future के बात करने के लिए use कर सकते हैं plus हमारा going to form भी रहता है जो हम आगे देखेंगे. ठीक है? तो future ना बहुत funny है वैसे देखने गया तो future tense कि उसको ना हर एक tense में हम बोल सकते हैं. So do not get confused with it. ठीक है? वो हम आगे देखेंगे कि हमें फ्यूचर के बारे में कैसे बात करनी है. Don't worry. Now here we look at sentence structures. The sentence structures are pretty easy. We start with subject, then we have the ismr जो हमने पहले देखा था फर्स्ट यूनिट में, and then we have the verb in ing form. Of course ismr के रूल्स चेंज नहीं होंगे, वो वही रहेंगे. Here only we are using verb in ing form and ismr as helping verbs and not as main verbs. ठीक है? And then आएगा हमारा object. I'm going to school now, he is going to school now. Now same way we will use negative sentences where we will use subject plus ismr and then the word not. I'm not going to school. He is not going to school. That is how we will use it. And then we have the questions. Are you going to school or is he going to school? That's how we will use it. और फिर WH questions आएंगे हमारे जहाँ पर हम बोलेंगे when are you going to school or when is she going to school? Okay? Clear? Let's look at some more examples from our notes. Are you living at home now? Short answers है, yes and no questions है. So we will say yes I am, no I am not. Is your sister working for the government? Yes she is, या फिर no she is not. Are Ed and Jill taking classes this year? yes they are या फिर no they are not. WH questions. Where are you working now? I am not working. I need a job. What is your brother doing? He is traveling in the Amazon. What are you and your friends doing these days? They are studying for their exams. That is how we will use it. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Write down the rules quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Pooja ma'am, tell me.
मैम वो आई एम ट्रेवलिंग इन अमेजोन का मतलब क्या हुआ?
He is traveling in the Amazon. मतलब वो Amazon में travel कर रहा है. Amazon rainforest. He is a wildlife photographer ना. Amazon rainforest सबसे बड़ा forest है ना. वहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा species है ना wildlife की. So he is traveling
जी
over
मैम.
there and is taking pictures.
जी मैम.
Okay.
जी मैम.
Write down the rules.
यस मैम.
Just write the exam. Just write the rules. Don't need to write the examples. Examples आपकी book में है already. Sheets में.
यस मैम. डन मैम.
कोई नहीं मैम done?
One moment, ma'am.
Sure.
Done.
Okay, next rule.
Done, ma'am.
Done? Okay. Write down the sentence
Done, ma'am.
quickly.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, interrogative statements. Done?
No, ma'am.
Okay, do it quickly. Okay. Start doing
Yes,
the
ma'am.
exercise now. Okay. Do the exercise. I will be back in 1 minute. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, we have to use ing form.
Yes, ma'am. 10 मैम.
मैम तो गए.
Oh yeah. Have you done it, Poini ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So let me discuss one by one.
Yes. हम मैम अवेलेबल नहीं है.
It's
आपकी
okay.
आवाज.
Let me discuss.
ठीक है, करते हैं. चल.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am. A part is my. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Stephen. What are you doing?
Yes. Hey, Mark. I am standing in an elevator and it is stuck. Next.
Oh no. Are you okay?
No. हाँ.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah. I wait. It is moving now. Thank goodness. बोले.
Marcy. Yeah. Marcy. Are you and Justine is enjoying your shopping
How are
trip?
you? How are you? How है ना?
How are
How है?
तो मैंने आर लगाया ना. How are you and Justine is enjoying your shopping trip?
We are having a lot of fun. Next, आप बोलिए.
Yes. Are your brothers spending a lot of money?
No, mom. He is buying only one or two things. That is all.
Very good,
Okay.
correct.
Done.
Okay, that's correct. Okay.
Ma'am is also here.
Yes. What are you doing? First वाला मैंने वो सुना नहीं इसके लिए. What are you doing? Hey Mark, I am standing in an elevator and it is stuck.
What are
Okay.
you doing?
हाँ. And how are you and Justin enjoying your shopping trip? उसके बाद में is नहीं आएगा वापस. तो जब हम आपने बोलते हो is बोल दिया था गलती से. So make sure you correct that. How are you and Justin enjoying your shopping trip?
नहीं तो मैम
आपने बोलते वक्त गलती
तो
से Justin is
how
बोल दिया.
are you and Justin enjoying आएगा डायरेक्ट इज नहीं
हाँ.
आएगा.
हाँ इज नहीं आएगा वही बोल रही हूँ ना आपने बोलते वक्त गलती से इज बोल दिया था.
हाँ इज माय मिस्टेक मैम.
हाँ
नहीं मैम मैंने लिखा भी इजी है.
इसीलिए से. ठीक है. कल हम स्पीकिंग प्रैक्टिस थोड़ा सा करेंगे ऑन प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. फॉर टुडे वी स्टॉप. ओके. बिकॉज आई हैव एक्चुअली वन इम्पोर्टेंट सेशन एट 11 एंड थोड़ा मेरे साथ लेट क्लास स्टार्ट भी हो गया. बट फिनिश द वोकैबुलरी एक्सरसाइजेस दैट वी जस्ट वेंट थ्रू. ठीक है. That I have shared you on the group.
Yes, ma'am.
Vocabulary exercises that I have shared on the group with you. Okay, make sure you complete it. The words are very easy but very very important for us. ठीक है. जो words हम use करते हैं. For example, parents वाले words हो गए.
Yes,
फिर
ma'am.
funeral वाले words हो गए. Funeral वाले words बहुत बहुत important है. Again, children में different types के words दिए हुए हैं. Correct? We neglect children. Children
Yes, ma'am.
tease each other. Correct? A spoiled child, foster parents, ये सारे terms ना बहुत important हैं. ठीक है? Call of the wedding, pay for the wedding. So make sure you go through them and.
अभी मैम ये बहुत रिसेंटली चल रहा है कॉल ऑफ वेडिंग.
पहले भी होता था बट पता नहीं था हमें.
मैंने ना अभी वो न्यूज आती है ना तो उसमें देखा कि वो न्यूज़पेपर में द ब्राइडल इज क्राइंग एंड ग्रूम मदर या ग्रूम फादर कॉल ऑफ वेडिंग. तो मैंने कहा यार ये.
Okay. The bride is crying. Bride होगा. Bride and groom. दुल्हन and दूल्हा. Bride and groom. ठीक है.
ब्राइड.
एंड देन फ्यूनरल के
Yes,
वर्ड्स
ma'am.
भी दिए हैं, वो भी थोड़ा सा देखिए, ठीक है, वो भी थोड़ा सा इम्पोर्टेंट है. आई हैव टू अटेंड अ फ्यूनरल और आई हैव टू गो टू अ फ्यूनरल. देन बर्थ का आ जाता है बी प्रेजेंट एट द बर्थ, बर्थ कंट्रोल, बेबी, बर्थडे, प्रेजेंट. थोड़ा सा गो थ्रू कर लो, काफी इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड्स है. इवन द वर्ब्स व्हिच आई हैव गिवन विद देम, जस्ट गो थ्रू देम. आई वुड से मेक श्योर यू नो देयर करेक्ट मीनिंग्स. ठीक है. Okay, we will stop over here for today. Make
Yes,
sure
ma'am.
you complete the exercises. Along with that, make sure you make 10 sentences in each sentence structure in present continuous tense. Okay?
Yes.
10 sentence structures in positive, 10 in interrogative, 10 in negative, 10 in yes and no question. ठीक है? Make sure you make them with various
Okay, ma'am.
subjects. कहीं पे singular subject, कहीं पे plural subjects. That's how you will make it.
Hmm.
Okay?
Hmm.
Okay, we will stop over here for
Yes, ma'am.
today, and
Yes,
then
ma'am.
we will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow evening we have a session. तो आपके
Yes,
यहाँ
ma'am.
पर से मतलब आपके family members में से if someone is preparing for IELTS, TOEFL, or planning to study abroad, so do share the message with them. I think I have shared that creative with you guys. If I have not shared, then I will share it with you. Do share it with anyone who is planning to study abroad or planning to go abroad for studies mostly. ठीक है?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll stop over here for today then.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, bye
Bye.
bye. Study well.